Hello everyone, my name is Kamlesh Kumar. I am currently pursuing BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering with a specialization in Internet of Things branch from Madan Mohan Malviya University of Technology. Recently, I got an internship opportunity from Emergy, so I am presenting my project home automation system that I have uh, learned during my internship program. This project focus on developing a smart home automation system using the Internet of Things. The Internet of Things concept everyday electrical devices to the internet, enabling communication and remote operation. Home automation enhance comfort, safety, and energy efficiency by allowing the homeowner to monitor and control appliances remotely.
So, starting with project requirements, we have three main requirements, and finally, we are going to implement this with Blink. So, the requirements are garden light control, temperature control system, and water tank inlet and outlet valve. So, the software used the Arduino IDE, which is used to code, and PicSimlab. It is a free and open source circuit simulation software. It is designed for microcontroller based devices, and it allows us to simulate and debug PIC microcontroller programs and circuits on a computer without the need of physical hardware. Next, we are going to control all these with the help of a Blink app. It is a mobile app and IoT platform, and it allows to easily control and monitor connected devices through their smartphones. With Blink, users can create custom interfaces with buttons, sliders, gauges, and other widgets to control their connected devices such as home automation systems, robotics projects, and industrial equipments. So, starting with the project home automation. Um, Garden lights control. Here we use a sensor called LDR sensor, which is used to read the input and based on the sunlight, and we are going to control the brightness of the LED. This is achieved by varying the voltage supplied to the LED based on LDR reading. If there is more sunlight, there will be less resistance and more voltage. So in this case, the LED brightness will be very less, almost it is equal to the off condition, and when there is less sunlight there will be more resistance and there will be less voltage. In this case the LED brightness will be maximum. So when we vary the brightness of sunlight, uh, we can see the light LED brightness getting varied. So next, the temperature control system. Here we are going to use a heater and a cooler. A heater to increase the temperature and not beyond a limit, like we're going to turn it off when it's more than 35 degrees Celsius, and a cooler to reduce the temperature. And to do all this, we are going to use a LM35 temperature sensor, and we are also going to display the temperature on the CLCD. Next, the water tank inlet and outlet valve control. We're going to read the volume of the water tank, and this is done through serial communication, and we're going to display it on the CLCD. Now we'll go on to the project demo. So the project mainly aims to control the lights based on availability of sunlight and control the temperature of home, then control the inflow and outflow of water in water tank using the Blink application. So we'll start now. So this is the spare parts simulation part, and I'll show my phone screen, and here is the serial tank. Now we'll load it from the first. We'll load the hex file from the Arduino code that we compiled and executed. So I'll show the Arduino part also. So here is the code. So here is the code. We'll compile it. So yeah, it's compiled perfectly. Now we'll go to this and load our program. It will take us some amount of time. And this we can see here is the LED, and here is the LDR sensor to control the brightness of sunlight, and here is a cooler, and we have a CLCD here, and this is the serial tank. Okay, here we are already seeing the notification, so we'll reset it. So now we'll start. Here is the LDR sensor. When the resistance is very less, which means when there is more sunlight, the LED is off. Slowly, when we increase the resistance value, means the sunlight is getting very low, and finally it reaches zero. We can see that there is no sunlight and the LED is very bright. So this is the automatic sunlight detector, and which controls the brightness of the LED. Next, we can come to the cooler and heater. So this is the blink interface. We have the home automation device, and now we'll turn on the heater. So here we can see that the heater is on and the temperature is rising slowly, and once the temperature reaches 35 degrees Celsius, we can see that the heater is getting off, and we can also see a notification in the blink terminal, and temperature slowly gets reduced automatically. But if you turn on the cooler, it gets reduces faster, and you can see here the cooler is working. And once the temperature reaches the minimum, it 27.34, and the cooler is getting off. So next, coming to so this is all about the heater and cooler part. So now starting with the serial tank. So here is a water tank of capacity 3000 liters. Now we'll turn on the outlet valve, and we can see here that the outlet outflow is on and the volume is decreasing. Here also we can see it visually. So once the volume is less than 2000 liters, now the inflow will start automatically. As you can see here, the inflow is getting on. So when you want to turn off the outflow, you can turn it off. Now the inflow will still continue. So after this, now the inflow will keep on continuing, and once it reaches 3000 liters, the inflow will stop. So now you can see the inflow is getting off. So this is all. I would like to conclude by saying a very big thanks to Emergy for providing this opportunity. So thank you once again, Emergy, and thank you everyone.